am Donna Rhodenizer. I'm going to tell you one of my favorite stories. It's the Rooster Story, or Mr. Stingyman as we call it.
Action!
Everybody say action!
Action!
Perfect. So this is the story of the rooster. And sometimes we call it Mr. Stingyman. You'll see why when I tell it. So once upon a time, there was a farmer, and he lived on the farm with all of his animals. He had cows and pigs and chicken and all those ordinary things, but he had one very special rooster. So one day, the rooster was outside pecking and digging in the dirt when he found something shiny and hard. And he kept pecking and pecking and pecking until he picked it up, and it was a shiny silver dollar. And he was standing there holding it in the sun, looking at it, thinking, this is great, I can give this to the farmer, when a car came right up next to him, screeched to a halt, and Mr. Stingyman got out. Now, if you're stingy, it means you don't want to share anything with anybody. You want it all for yourself, just you all the time. And Mr. Stingyman was like that. So he got out of the car, he saw the rooster with the shiny silver dollar, and he said, hey, rooster, give me that silver dollar. And the rooster said, no, I won't. I'm going to give it to the farmer. He goes, no, you won't. And he grabbed the rooster, took the silver dollar out of his mouth, jumped in his car, and drove off. Well, when he got home, he opened up the door of his money vault, which was as big as this music room. It was all the way over to that wall, all the way over to that wall, as high as the ceiling, over to there, and it was full of money. It was money he had taken from other people in the village whenever he wanted. And he took the rooster silver dollar, threw it in there, and locked the door. Now this made the little rooster very unhappy, and so he went to Mr. Stingyman's house, and he jumped up on the windowsill, and he started singing. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. So you can help me with that part. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Mr. Stingyman said, no. The rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, no. The rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, enough. Tightwad, that's his son's name. He said, Tightwad, take that rooster and throw him in the well. Now they called his son Tightwad because if you have a whole bunch of money in your hand and you hold it tight and somebody says, let's go for ice cream, and you say, no, not spending my money. Well, let's go to the zoo. No, not spending my money. You hold it in a really tight fist in your hand, you never spend it. So that was his name. He had money too. So he grabbed the rooster, ran to the well, threw him in the well. But this was a special rooster, and he was not afraid. He just started singing, belly, 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 take in all the water. Belly, 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 take in all the water. Go, 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 go. He took in all the water. Then he jumped out of the well, ran to Mr. Stingyman's house, jumped on the windowsill, and started singing again. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Mr. Stingyman said, no. The rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, no. The rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, enough. Tightwad, take that rooster and go throw him in the flaming furnace. So Tightwad grabbed the rooster, ran all the way to the flaming furnace, and threw him in. But the little rooster just started singing to his belly. Belly, 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 let out all the water. Belly, 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 let out all the water. Whoosh! And the water put out the fire. And then he jumped out of the fiery furnace, ran to Mr. Stingyman's house, jumped on the windowsill, and started singing again. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Mr. Stingyman said, no. Rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, no. The rooster said, yes. Mr. Stingyman said, enough. Stingyman said, Tightwad, take that rooster and throw him in the beehive. So Mr. Stingyman's son, Tightwad, grabbed the rooster, ran all the way to the beehive, and threw him in. But the little rooster just started singing to his belly. Belly, 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 take in all the bees. Belly, 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 take in all the bees. And he took in all the bees. Then he ran to Mr. Stingyman's house, jumped on the windowsill, and started singing again. Hey, Mr. Stingyman, listen to me holler, cock-a-doodle cock-a-doodle-doodle-doo, give me back my dollar. Mr. Stingy Man said, no. Rooster said,
Yes!
Stingy Man said,
No!
Rooster said,
Yes!
Stingy Man said,
Enough!
Tightwad, bring me that rooster. I'm gonna stuff him in my baggy pants. I'm gonna sit right on him and squish him. Tightwad grabbed the rooster, brought him to Mr. Stingy Man. He stuffed him in his pants and he sat right down on him. But the little rooster was not frightened. He just started singing and he said, belly, 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 let out all the bees. Belly, 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 let out all the bees. And the bees started coming out and stinging Mr. Stingy Man, and he said, Tightwad, take that rooster and let him have his lousy silver dollar. So Tightwad grabbed the rooster, ran all the way to the money vault, opened the door, and let him in. And the rooster took a good long look all around. As high as he could see there was money, as far as he could see there was money, and he started singing to his belly. Belly, 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 take in all the money. Belly, 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 take in all the money. Click, 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 click. And then he ran home and he gave money to all the people in the village as he ran by, and what was left he took back and gave to the farmer. And they lived happily ever after, except for Mr. Stingy. The end.